Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you ever taken your child to sleep when they are fairly okay, only to be woken up at wee hours of the night by a bout of cough, nasal congestion and fever? At that time, the clinics around are closed, so you either take your child to the hospital or you stay with the child till morning so that you can seek medical attention. Well, after watching this episode, you'll not have to make a decision of taking your child to the hospital at that hour of the night, because here at Pharmacy, we offer available, affordable and manageable home remedies that are safe for family use, okay, to manage and to prevent different illnesses. So stay with me till the end and let us learn together. And at the end of the video, if you love my content, please like, share and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so back to the home remedy for common cold. Do you know of any home remedy that you can use for a kid, okay, without them having to maybe resist a home remedy that the child will just cooperate? Because we know, especially for the concoction that we all take, most of the kids will not cooperate to take it, okay? But here we have a recommendation of a very safe home remedy that you can use, and that is none other than the onions. Did you know that onions are recommended for management of common cold? Well, stay with me and let us continue learning together. How do you use onions to alleviate common cold symptoms? You just slice the onions into rings, okay, and stuff them in a pair of socks and let your loved one who is feeling unwell wear the socks throughout the night. So how does the onion do this magic? Onions contains a component that is known as phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid is the substance that makes you and I shed tears when we are chopping onions, okay? Now, after this video, you realize that phosphoric acid, its work is not just to make us shed tears, at least it has a benefit, okay? So phosphoric acid, what it does is that it infiltrates the feet, okay? And then it goes and clears the blood, and also it helps to kill the bacteria and the viruses that cause the flu and the fever. That is why it is recommended that you wear the socks, because the sole of the feet acts as an access point to the internal organs of the body, okay? Also, phosphoric acid acts as a purifier of the air. So it helps to kill the bacteria and the viruses that are in the air. So after you've stuffed the onions into the socks, the remaining onions, do not throw them away. Just put them under the bed and let them purify the air throughout the night. It will help to quicken the recovery rate. Always remember, never ever to cut an onion, then you store some to cook later in the day, okay? Because once you expose the onion into the air, it will start to attract the bacteria and the viruses, which could be harmful when ingested. So once you cut the onion, cut it and use all of it at that time, okay? Also, onions have antimicrobial properties, and we all know that infections are right, left and center. Even common cold at times is caused by bacterial infection. So it is recommended that you take these onions, because in the recent researches and even in the news, we've heard that antimicrobial resistance has become so rampant. And what causes this? You get an infection. You go to the hospital and you have bacterial infection. You get a prescription of an antibiotic. And before you finish the dosage, you're feeling well. As a human being, at times you'll just find yourself forgetting about the antibiotic dosage. You'll not take the medicine to complete the dosage, and it will happen again and again and again, and with time the bacteria will become resistant to the antibiotics. So ask yourself, what will happen when you have a serious illness, let's say for example pneumonia, that needs to be treated with the antibiotics, and yet the bacteria in the body have already become resistant to the antibiotics? You see a reason of using a home remedy, okay? If an illness does not require an attention of an antibiotic, if there is an home remedy that you can use to alleviate that condition, kindly use it. Another property of onion that is very good is that it is an anti-allergen, and you know that common cold at times is caused by an allergic reaction. So if that is the case, you also know that it is cleared. Also, onions contain antioxidants like flavonoids, okay? And this they help to relax the trachea muscles. So if your loved one is having asthmatic attacks, it will also help them to breathe easily. If you have a loved one who gets asthmatic attacks at night, you can be keeping the onion slices in the bedroom, so that it can help also to purify the air in the room. So I hope that you've learned something new from my video, and if you love my content, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and to press that notification button. Till next time, take care of yourself and love you. Bye bye.